Sunday. I'm feeling a little bit worse for wear, but we have some good news. My Sunday drive videos have been sponsored, which is great. I can't believe someone took an interest. Usually it's me sponsoring people, which I absolutely love to do, and I love to get involved with other people and other channels and things like that, and certainly other people's projects, putting a smile on people's faces. But this week I've got a smile on my face. A company that I know called Console Central, which is all gaming stuff, isn't it? It's my other passion, it's my other hobby, has sponsored these videos. So for the next, I don't know, tank of fuel, I am sponsored officially by Console Central. So you've got to go check them out, guys. Thanks for those people that have already congratulated me. I really appreciate it, and yeah, I'm humbled, and I'm really happy about it. Like I say, console gaming and retro gaming is one of my other pastimes, one of my other hobbies, so really pleased with that. So I'll drop some links and some stuff at the end of this video, at the end of this little drive chat, and you can all go check them out. In the past, this company has really delivered when I've asked them to do something for me, and we'll talk about that. I think I'm actually going to talk about that on a separate video, which is going to be sort of gaming orientated. Now, I'm not a hardcore gamer by any stretch of the imagination, and probably like you guys, I'm probably a casual gamer, and I just enjoy it. I think just for this video, in the comments, I really do ask you guys to drop your usernames and tags and things like that for your console gaming. If you're on Xbox, or if you're on PS4, PS5, if you're lucky enough, drop your tags, drop your usernames and stuff, and we'll all try and hang out. We'll all try and get together on what games everybody plays and stuff like that. Let me know in the comments below. So yes, it is Sunday, and I am driving the FN2. It has got a full tank of fuel, and it's a good job as well, because yesterday I put some serious miles on this car. It's been a bit of an emotional weekend for me. One of my family members is very poorly in hospital up north in Warrington, so it was up the M6 at Warpaint for me yesterday, and God bless all my family up there that are all very, very worried. And if anybody is and you might not be, so don't get offended, but if anybody is religious, then I'd like you to say a prayer for my Uncle Clem. So let's do that. I will certainly be saying a prayer. But yes, emotional. I got totally sunburned outside the hospital yesterday. Totally sunburned. Like one side of my legs, on both of my legs, is completely incinerated. As I was talking to family members and pretty, you know, trying to comfort people and stay positive. I think the sun was out, it's a beautiful day, and obviously I'm usually as white as a milk bottle, and my skin has two settings, and that is like a drumstick. It is either white or red. So I don't have the tanning gene. I don't have very good olive skin that can absorb all of this lovely, beautiful weather. Mine just burns. So that's why when I go to Santa Pod, even in the rain, I can get sunburned. So yes, emotional, but the FN2 performed well. It didn't let me down all day. It's done a lot of miles. I drove up north, I drove family members around, I had to check on different family members in different locations. All my family are in Warrington, up north. So if you're in Warrington, big up the Warrington Massive. Paul West, I'm sorry that I didn't come for a beer with you. I would have normally tried to find you up there, but I wasn't on I was on a bit of a mission to try and make sure everyone was okay. So the FN2 performed really, really well. I think by the end of my session in the FN2, I was hearing some perhaps gearbox noise, perhaps, certainly on the way home in the evening, late last night, and I wonder whether it's time for a gearbox oil change. That's something I'm definitely going to book into the workshop and get done. MTF free, it's not cheap, but it's the only stuff to use. gearbox oil changes are pretty much as often as you can afford them, and that's the best way of looking after these things. Yes, the FN2 performed brilliantly. So I'm really happy with that. This week at work has been a great week. Done a lot of EP3s. We've got a lot of FN2s to do next week, so I'm really gonna try and get some rest, guys. I'm gonna try and get some rest, and then try back to be back to my jolly self. You know how it is. You can get tired, but I am totally blessed that I get to do what I do. So that's what I'm gonna do. You may have seen I've been a bit quiet on YouTube. I don't know whether you noticed. There's not been many videos coming. I have a backlog, and I'm talking a serious backlog. There's been loads of cool stuff on the dyno in the last couple of weeks, and I've got to get through it. I've got to. Some beautiful cars yesterday, some retro classics. We had an Avenger, of all things, an Avenger. Brilliant car. Looks so old. I mean, it's as old as my brown Colt. You know, it is 40 years old. That was brilliant. Richard got very, very happy. Had a little bit of a chub on for an XR2 Ford Fiesta. Looked beautiful in front of the Dynodaze wall. So I'll try to get that video especially up today, so you can check that out. You can see how happy his little face was. We had a little story of his memories, which cannot be repeated, unfortunately, on YouTube. But if you private message me, I'll tell you all about it. So yes, it's Sunday. I'm driving. The weather is beautiful. Look at it. It's summertime, guys. I've even got the football shirt on, so it's definitely summer. I've got my legs out, even though they're a bit burnt. So I'm enjoying my drive. A little bit chilled out today, as I am a bit tired, and I appreciate that my probable stopping times would be shortened with my concentration and my tiredness. So I am just having a little chill today, and then doing some YouTube work when I get back. I've been following the usual YouTube pages, YouTube channels that I follow. FN3 Bill's done a nice video on his knob, so if you want to check out FN3 Bill's knob, go look at his channel and watch that. Obviously the usual limitations, Robster VTech, Carbon Car Diaries, and of course Expression Culture. What an impact they've had this week. They've got some serious new subscribers. It was great to see a little welcome video or a little mention from him for his new subscribers. I noticed that my subscribers waned a little bit this week. I lost quite a few. I gained a few and I lost a few, and that seems to be the way with YouTube. Sometimes you're on it, sometimes you're not. But I seem to be having a lot of subscribers from foreign countries, which is absolutely fantastic. But I am making an effort to go on non-English speaking channels, especially car content like FN2s and Colts, and dropping a little comment saying hi from the UK, and that seems to be doing well because they know that we're watching, and then their followers and their subscribers, they start to follow us, so that works really well, and I'm impressed with that. What else have I got to tell you? Oh well, we got a little bit further with the brown Colt. There's a video coming. Rich has managed to mock up one side of the engine bay mounts, so we're a step closer. We had a good discussion. I can't speak. I was a bit emotional yesterday, and I think I may have sort of messed my sinuses up a bit. We had a discussion about the brown Colt engine bay. And originally we were going to stick with brown, the same colour as the bay, but what we've decided to do is go a different colour and make an impact. Now obviously we're painting the engine and the rocker cover. I'm sold on the rocker cover being the same colour as the car, but the engine's going silver. But the bay, I think I'm going to do a vote, you know, because I'm torn between gold, which Jason despises, cream, which Richard says is going to get dirty pretty quickly, and possibly pink. I know that sounds strange, but it's a brown car and it'd be pink on the inside, so perhaps that would be a good one. Yeah, so we've been doing lots of, we've been getting through lots. Samuel has been in, and he's been updating the website for me. Yeah, plenty has been going on, and next week's just as intense. Some of the cars we've got in next week are absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. And I thought I was blessed last week with a beautiful Supra, a beautiful black Supra that we were mapping. But this week coming, all I can say is wow. Hold on to your hats. This is going to be the car that you're going to see. You're going to just think, wow, I'm going to aspire to be getting one of those and modifying it as well as that. So look out for that. I'll drop a photograph of it on Instagram early on Monday morning, and you'll be able to see what it is that we're talking about. And it is beautiful. So guys, I hope your Sunday is going to go well today. I hope you're going to enjoy the weather. I hope you're feeling positive. I'm certainly trying to stay positive. It's very difficult with obviously being worried about family members and things like that. But I'm going to try and stay positive. I'm making a list of things that I want to happen on my cars for next week. That gives me a positive feeling, a positive vibe. Making a list of things to do, things I want to happen, and making space in the diary for those things. It's about time the Evo came out. We're not a million miles off the red K20 swap Mitsubishi Colt having power steering again. Richard has promised me that for my birthday, so if you've been following the YouTube videos, he definitely said he's going to do it for my birthday. Now, whether he meant he's going to do it so that it's ready for my birthday, or whether he's going to do it and not charge me any money, they're two completely different things. But it's certainly open to interpretation, and it's all about customer expectations. And at that stage, I expect him to do it for free. But that's not going to happen, is it? We can't have poor old Richard working away for no money. So I am looking forward to that. Yeah, so let me know what you guys are doing anyway, in the comments below. I want to know. You may have seen, well, actually no, you won't have seen yet, because that YouTube video isn't live, but we've had a YouTuber come down to the dyno yesterday in his BMW, and he's making some great content, which I believe will be available at some point soon. And then I'm going to hold off my video, because it's not a collaboration video, but it'll be a video from my aspect and his aspect. I'm going to hold off on that one. But yeah, YouTubers, you know, get in touch with me if you're thinking of dyno in your car and you're going to make some YouTube content and you've got a YouTube channel. Hit me up, give me a shout, let me know what car it is, and we will have a chat for sure. 10 points for anyone in the comments section who can identify this football shirt. Not an easy one, but if you can identify it, and Smev, if you're watching, you don't count, because I know you're a football expert. But everybody else, if you want to play, 10 points, 10 Dynodaze points if you can identify this football shirt. Well, I think that's pretty much it, guys. I think I've had a strange week, and we've done some work, and yeah, I just want everyone to stay safe. I want everyone to feel blessed. If you're feeling low, I want you to make a list of the things that you appreciate in life, and write that list down and look at it every day. On my list is my Uncle Clem, so fingers crossed. Like I say, if anyone out there says prayers, let's have some for him. It's a sad time, and it just makes me feel old. But yeah. Anyway, let's try and stay positive. Let's try and stay positive. And anyone who needs us, anyone who needs to chat or needs to speak about how they're feeling, generally anyone who wants to talk about cars, hit me up. And if you don't already, please do follow us on Instagram and Facebook and things like that. Like and subscribe and all that jazz. And honestly, massive thanks to Console Central for sponsoring this video and basically paying for my fuel. You can't get better than that, in my opinion. So thanks, guys, and I shall see you on the next one.
say to do. Life moves pretty fast.